He's a man police say ran down a mother and daughter last month in downtown Jeffersonville and did not stop. Now we're learning new details in the case against Clay Armstrong. WLKY's Lauren Adams joins us live from the Big Four Bridge with more. Lauren?
Good evening to you, Vicki. As you might remember, that woman and daughter were attempting to cross this street right here behind me when they were hit the afternoon before Thanksgiving. According to eyewitnesses, the woman was actually pinned against this telephone pole and her daughter was thrown in the air. Now, according to police, it appears that driver was not only speeding but on his cell phone at the time. And we can also tell you tonight an unknown white residue was found in the suspect's car. Tanya Marquardt, her daughter and nieces have just crossed the Big Four Bridge the afternoon before Thanksgiving when she and her 13-year-old daughter are hit by a driver that keeps going.
Seeing one of the two victims literally flying and tumbling in the air before they hit the street. That's probably the thing that I'm never going to forget.
Detectives immediately pulled surveillance video from several cameras. We now know, according to police documents, the driver was speeding and appeared to have a cell phone in his hands, possibly texting. According to police, the suspect drove about a mile before abandoning the car at 9th and Penn. Hours later, Dottie Zolman spotted the 2003 Chevy Trailblazer outside her home.
Mirror was knocked off. I mean, it was still there, but it was, like hanging or something like that.
And after seeing the damage and a report on the news, she called authorities, giving police the break that eventually led to the arrest of 40-year-old Clay Armstrong.
When I told them that the make and the model and the damage and the driver's, the license plate, I mean, everybody came here.
Police searched the car, recovering a plastic straw with an unknown white residue. And the registration leads police to Armstrong's mother. She tells investigators her son had borrowed her car to go on a job interview. She said one of her son's, quote, friends tells her Armstrong admitted he had been using GPS on his cell phone when the crash occurred. While she said she was unaware of his whereabouts, he was found hiding in a basement closet at her home 2 weeks later. Now he's facing criminal charges, while a mother and daughter continue to recover. And Dottie Zolman says she's glad she followed her gut.
But first, I was thinking maybe I'm going to waste their time, and call them. But I thought, it's too much of a coincidence, not to at least tell them about it.
And back here live tonight, a quick update, Vicki, on the women that were injured here. Tanya Marquardt, the mother, she received the brunt of the injuries, a ruptured spleen, several broken bones. She actually spent several days in the ICU. Her daughter was able to be released from the hospital the next day and make it home to spend Thanksgiving with the family. As far as the suspect in this case, Clay Armstrong, he has bonded out of jail. He's set to return to court next month on charges of reckless driving and leaving the scene of an accident. I did reach out to his lawyer, Brian Butler. He tells me until he gets more on this case, including court discovery, he refuses to comment on, quote, rumors, innuendos, or how we may defend this case. Reporting live at the Big Four Bridge tonight, Lauren Adams, WLKY News.
Thank you.